And tonight, the city's top cop revealing there's now a task force investigating last weekend's mayhem that happened on Cleveland streets, also Interstate 90.
City Council held a hearing today about that chaos that happened just days ago. News 5 investigator Tara Morgan has been on top of these car meets and street takeovers for months. Tara, it sounds like police have a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, Katie, Police Chief Annie Todd briefed the safety committee today that some of the takeaways, the takeovers, were more broad in 3 police districts and not all at the same time, splitting up resources. The dangerous takeovers late Saturday into Sunday went on more than 5 hours. This was the finale on Interstate 90.
You better go.
With a masked mob attacking a party bus. Cleveland Police Chief Annie Todd says officers staged at Progressive Field to talk strategy.
Once our officers entered the freeway, if there was another group waiting, they would have been trapped.
Dispatchers could see what was happening from cameras looking at the freeway.
Law requires that we can't box somebody in, so you can't prevent an out for somebody.
Todd says OSHP was on the opposite side. As they talked through what to do, OSHP informed them the group left. The whole thing on the interstate lasting 20 minutes.
Many of the citizens of this city are pissed. Many people in this city started calling me.
Chief Todd told City Council they got wind of a Cleveland takeover social media post via email from Cincinnati late Saturday evening.
It says, "We will not run from a cop. If you can't stand your ground, this isn't your meet."
They weren't just hitting one spot at a time, but multiple neighborhoods on different sides of the city. Police officers were hit with airsoft BBs, including a University Circle police sergeant at 105 and MLK. An off-duty Parma police officer was assaulted by 5 men near West 25th and Lorraine.
This was unacceptable. People are angry. People want to see accountability.
Todd says they created a task force with its sole job of investigating the takeovers. They're looking back at video to identify the drivers before they remove their license plates. Her goal is to hold responsible the drivers and those watching and recording.
We've identified many persons of interest. We have to look at this case now as a bigger picture.
Of aggravated riot. Is that being explored?
Yes, absolutely. 100% that is what
Okay.
we're looking at because it fits the definition of the crime.
Days before the citywide takeover, News 5 investigators showed how shopping centers and intersections have become targets for burnouts since the beginning of the summer.
I feel as if you've lost control of the streets.
Do I feel as if I lost control? No. If you're seeing what you're seeing, it's happening nationwide. Our response is no different than any other law enforcement agency. It's about investigation and make sure we're maintaining the safety of the community, our officers, and those participants, because we still have a duty to protect the people who are violating crimes.
And arrest warrants are out for 2 adults and a teen from a previous takeover in Ohio City. And we just learned the task force is now investigating a double shooting possibly connected to last weekend's chaos. I'm News 5 investigator Tara Morgan.